Итак, пора поделать ежедневочки. Тьфу, ежедневочки. Дополнительные. Блю и Евля. Ежедневочки я сделал сейчас. О, Анти, здорово. Так, что я хотел?
I do worry about the well-being of my ret.
Вчера уснул рано. Ну, бывает. Такое бывает иногда. Вчера уснул рано, сегодня проснулся рано. А я тут решил квестики мировые поделать. Сейчас в этом самом, как он, Ли Юэ. Сейчас еще репутацию подниму за них. 40 рецептов я закрыл все-таки. Надо теперь еще блюдо, по-моему, одно мне осталось приготовить. Сейчас даже скажу. Так. Да, еще одно блюдо осталось готовить. Собачку покормил. Такой себе, конечно, квест. Вот и все. Так. Подожди. Ага. Осталось. Что у нас поближе есть? О, 8 метров. Фу, 80 метров. Так. Сейчас посмотрим, что там еще за квестики. Так. Вот. Доска объявлений. Ну, сейчас глянем. И что, я выполнил, нет? Ха. Еще один легкий квест, в общем. Весьма забавно. Все, выполнил. А, нет. Еще кому-то бежать надо. Короче, пробежки туда-сюда, значит. Чего? И что ему отдать? А, вот. Ну и что?
A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Зыя, это кто такой-то? Странный квест, блин. Персонаж занят другим заданием. Чего? В смысле? Не понял. Занят другим. Какой персонаж? Не понял. Зыя. Может, время надо пропустить?
I created another universe.
Ну, эти квесты. Ну, квесты, блин. Сейчас посмотрим. В смысле, какой персонаж? Мой персонаж или другой персонаж? Ничего не понятно. Ничего не объясняют.
Founded paradise. For I.
Тут-то я что-то до вечера перемотался. Ай, а где квест?
A copy of each invoice is sent to the
Не понял, кто такой Зыя? Квест вообще, блин, не висит. Загадка южных небесных врат. Тьфу ты, охренеть. Сначала надо другое задание сделать, короче. Вы придумали, а? Ну да, печально будет. 45 это весьма печально будет. Уровень мира повысится, монстры станут еще сильнее. Вообще не хочется. Кстати, вот эта вот смола густая. А, у меня есть... Блин, у меня сейчас, по-моему, нету. Да, я ее потратил. Короче, можно в данжах тратить. Артефакты сыпятся в 2 раза больше. И в артериях можно тратить. Там либо книжек будет больше, либо денег. Ну, я сейчас хочу пока арты пофармить, пока могу, блин, ну, в смысле, пока уровень мира еще поменьше, а то сложнее будет. Я сейчас рыцаря крови фармлю, блин, ни хрена не падает нормального. А она в алхимии делается, ее нужно сначала приобрести рецепт, по-моему, здесь, в Ли-Юе, за 3-й ранг, по-моему. Ну, сейчас я вернусь в город, зайду, гляну. За 3-й ранг, по-моему, репутация дается. Вот, и в алхимии делается, получается, из 40 смолы и брюшко бабочки. Одно. Ну да. Опа. Что это у меня тут землетрясение какое-то началось? Опа, опа. Эй! Что ж ты не переключаешься, скотина? Да иди сюда-то. Ай, бесячие. Бесячие ежики. Да что ты... Как меня бесит эти ежики, блин. Да ежики, в принципе, еще нормально, а вот бесит, блин, переключение, не сразу на персонажа идет. Задержка, блин. Опа, кого это там девочка решила воскресить? Иди, говорит, когда он воскреснет, ты все поймешь. Ха, прикольно. Интересно, дальше будет продолжение? Кто-нибудь воскреснет там или нет? Блин, жалко порочить дальше рассказа не было. Так-то интересная история, что там за дракончик такой был.
You didn't let me finish.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
Так, а ему что надо? Ну давай вот это пусть будет, хрен с ним. Что-то я не понял, что он там просил меня. Значит, правильно, отгадал, походу.
You didn't let me finish.
Да ёп ты, туда-сюда. Да, я угадал, походу. Не, ну первую-то я знал, какую отдать, а вот вторую нет. Не прочитал текст. Ну все,
But you didn't let me finish.
вернитесь к Ивановичу или Ивановичу. Ха. К Иванычу вернитесь, говорит. Такс. Все. Ах, выполнено.
I should open the story.
Что у нас есть еще? Блин, высоко. Высоковато. Такс. Ну что, не выросли еще, что ли, мои это самые растения-то? Печалька. Чего он меня гоняет туда-сюда? Вдохновение искать. Ха, интересный квест.
Another flower is blooming.
Так, эти тоже не респаунились еще. Ну, найдешь? Нет. Что сделать? А, поговорить. Да. Так. Где ты тут у нас? Ага. Короче, сбегай туда, сбегай сюда, поговори с этим, поговори с тем, вернись обратно. Ну, такие себе. Мне что-то, блин, эти ежедневники не попадаются на ачивки, блин, вообще, что-то жесть какая-то. Подпись, чё? Чё за подпись? Чё это он мне дал? Подпись Цинджоу. Обменять на совершенно новый сборник стихов в книжном магазине. Прикольно. Походу следующий, типа как квест там должен быть. А мы сейчас слетаем, наверное, посмотрим. А, вот еще есть. Так, сейчас я на секундочку отойду.
A, B, A, B, A, B, C, C, B, C, D, A.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
A, B, A, B, A, B, C, C, B, C, D, A.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Такс. Что нам надо сделать? Победить Хеличурлов. Угу. Ну, пойдемте победим. Так, голем не хочу с тобой драться я. Или чурлики. Идите сюда. Да как так-то? Да что он меня отталкивает, я не понял.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Ах ты! Блин! Не то нажал. Куда? Опа, это кто такая? А, это, блин. Как ее? Спас, который из клетки. Квест давал на 3 сундучка. С чего слаймов найти? Я их и так найду, по идее. А, чё их искать? Вон они. О, красавчики. Эх, опять. Глаз бога, говорит, хочет. Электро. Да. Да. Их что захотела? Глаз бога. Понятно все с ней. Так, следующий квест. Что у нас тут есть? Книгу отправить и хиличуру с каменным щитом. Ну давайте. Так, где он у нас тут лазит? Ага. Попался. Попался, голубчик. Так, рыщем сундучки пока. Но тут, походу, нет ничего. Ну, ты чё? Ну, со щитом с каменным, ну чё?
Jumpy, 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 toad! My royal decree!
Ах ты! А, она плачет еще. Мяу. Котик? М. Хм. Забавно. Так.
Let's dance!
Опа, котика отдали ей. Только интересно, это один квест или два в одном тут? А не, один, наверное, все-таки. Так, книжки еще надо. Так, одну отдал. Один, а вторая. Все, что? весь квест. Ну ладно. Так. Сюда нам, правильно?
So, are you buying or not?
Такс, все отдать, да. Все, весь квест. Ну, такое себе. Так. О. Что, она мне книжку дала какую-то? По идее, должна была дать. Все, дала, что ли, мне книгу? Надо в инвентаре сейчас посмотреть будет. Ну, книжки я тут все покупал, в принципе. Так что как-то так. Так, смотрим в инвентаре. Ну, нету здесь книги никакой. Новой, по крайней мере. Квестовой нету. Ну, понятно. Так, что у нас дальше? Дальше, наверное, в гильдию сейчас сходим. Ой, в гильдию, фу, репутацию города. Так, сейчас бабки сначала еще. Посмотреть. На всякий случай взять камушков.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
Adventurer, think you can last a round again?
Так. Такс. Угу. Все квесты сделал в Юэ, блин. 20-очка. 300. 400, блин. С ракеты не хватает, а? Такой себе. А тут надо, наверное, на сотку закрыть. 20, 40, 60. Походу на сотку, потому что у меня там 95, по-моему, закрыто процентов, а 4 нет награды. Так, сейчас я скажу, где эта херня делается. Да, вот густая смола здесь за 3 уровень дает. Анти, если ты здесь, за 3 уровень репутации в Юэ. Так, а тут что дальше дадут? Печенье лотоса, паруса. Печь. Компас сокровищ. Гео, да? Да. Ну и это только через неделю я, получается, смогу, правильно? Ну или вот это, если закрою, если сотку дадут. Ну геморройно, конечно, это все собирать тут. Блин, ну еженедельный, да охренеть, это, блин, сколько ждать-то их? Опять неделю целую, блин, бредятина вообще. Так, и у нас остался еще один квестик. Это квест Чайлда, по идее. Нифига себе. Квестик Чайлда.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for...
Oh, why's that? Has something...
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous
Страшно,
eyewitness
yeah.
reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their...
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning past...
Footprints, eh?
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf
Такой
of the
пафосный
Millilith,
чувак.
I salute you, traveler. You have my гratitude.
Когда я закончу патрулирование, ты вообще, по-моему, на месте стоишь. Приключения могучего одноглазика. Чего? Так.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. Here's another one.
Ничего себе.
Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for
Следы
a walk
нормальные.
after all.
Вон дальше пошел. А, вижу.
Trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
Вон он сидит, да?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Ах ты!
Let the show begin!
Скотина. Опа, заставочка какая-то
That's
подъехала.
one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find...
Еще страж руин. Че, сгораете, что ли? Вон внизу один лазит, я вижу. Ну, это обычный, по-моему. О, сундук. Иди-ка сюда. Так. Так, один сидит, я вижу. Ты что тут делаешь, пацанчик?
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually.
Одноглазик.
What sort of dumb name? Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never... Hey! Just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean...
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing...
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing...
Mr. Cyclops?
Ничего.
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's
I'm just trying to help. I've always been hopeful.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Давай быстрее.
The mighty Mr. My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow, that one nursery rhyme kind of says, well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right, off we go. All right, finally, now I get to see my brother.
Тевка. Нормальный герой. Мешочек с моры Тевка. Интересно. Пойдем в банк сгоняем тогда. Посмотрим.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Это его брат?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
Мой брат, я тебя нашел. Что за перевод?
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother too, sir. My
Это же мой
goodness.
маленький брат. Тут вообще перевод, блин.
What a nice surprise, too, sir. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before... How are the others? Sister Tonia and brother...
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, too, sir? How have I not...
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking. And then, Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy. And then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Toozer's money.
Too, sir, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you too, sir.
Yep, I always remember my plea. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little...
Sounds like...
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is...
Why do you want to fight the nice lady?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooster said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, dark. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooser is... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to...
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's...
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Ah, yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well...
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure! I really like this guy. And anyway, he made...
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue. So if need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
If I take the role.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start What are those super colorful? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love. Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny? When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly into the air. Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones? Mr. Cyclops? I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him. Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of... Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring... I'll manage. Still, we should be fine. Child was pretty generous. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done...
Какая поймал.
Either way, it's time to talk prices. No, that won't do. No, that won't do. Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. Thanks, Granny.
Да.
Worry not. Just... For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Let me tell you.
Wow.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our
Spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like One Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should...
Will that be all? Any more special
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason why. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of profession. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. Well, sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near.
Is it just Paimon? Or our still? Surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
Hey now, come on. I can barely cover the cost of the ingredient. That seems a bit on the low side.
Really?
You folks.
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like.
Ugh. It was a little... I thought it was just right. Almost... But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring... whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good idea. The hustle and bustle at the...
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Wow, this place is huge! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freak? Given Liyue's tour guide. This place is Leroy's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity. Yeah, Paimon can't. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like to that. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then Leroy Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Не хочу посмотреть, по-моему, сказал.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening.
Какой крюк? А, это что? А, тьфу ты, якорь. Крюк.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of my brother? Always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think, Snizh, but suddenly it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off! Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kid.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon's. Maybe 200 times your size?
200 раз больше.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a... I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's... What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best. Child said that he'd be by the river near Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Опять беготня. Так. Такс. Так, хочу я кое-что глянуть. Вот эти точки фиолетовые. Ага. Так, у нас сколько здесь? 86%. А если вот так сделать? 86. Понятно, это просто так какая-то информация, видимо. Отстаньте от меня. Данда слайма.
Found him! There's... Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you?
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted a one.
well, why, yes, of course. For I am the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora. To be paid in...
Toys? And how much?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of you?
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke is, or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll...
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoard?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of my...
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to... If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem.
В чем прикол? Твою дивизию-то, а? Шо ж ты урод-то?
Нет. Нет. Yep.
Ну. И чё? В смысле, а как я тут доберусь-то? А, понял. Не, ну тут уже поздняк, походу. А, нет, смотри-ка. Да открой ты его, ёп. Кретин, да.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't nor-
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss some... He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe his...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more alone from that Snezhnayan bank about...
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't...
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that but we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to...
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please.
Well, all right then, I'll go.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Что, опять с ним играть, что ли?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole... To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe. But he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait. Where's Tuser?
Чего пропал еще?
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Seems like either way. Let's head over there first.
Опять, блин, беготня. Поближе нет ничего. Блин. Да что ты крылья-то сразу не спускаешь, блин, дебил.
La la la. Da da da. Da da da. Toozer, so you did come here.
Нашли.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of... Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the mark... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every... A refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try... Forget it! Perhaps a round of hands-on training...
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor.
I can't believe it. A recruit's like...
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
You'll get frostbite.
No time, riptide.
I guess this is it.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time to lose. No time to lose.
Блин, герой плохой. Выглядит Герой не хилый, блин.
Well then, do you all understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all, in other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory. Dismissed!
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here?
Да, было бы неплохо.
There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Xuan.
Хрен его знает, выпадет он вообще, нет?
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to him. I'm not the man I was when we first met. You must mean my It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruit.
The Foul Legacy transformation? It doesn't make you... you could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool at...
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason. I can teach you, but think carefully first. I want to protect Sister Tonya. That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for...
Leave it to me. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research! Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser.
Да.
As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly! Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler! This time...
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would...
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine.
Так. Да ладно, сундук испанул. Так, а сейчас мы посмотрим, сколько у нас тут. 86. Значит, сундуки, которые спавнятся, они тоже засчитываются. Ну, это нормально тогда.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds. What is this place? And how—
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the Ruin Guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten—
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not—
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been
What are you guys chatting about? Come on!
All right.
Удивительный мир одноглазика.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops—
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating—
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Пошел играть с одноглазиком.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
Опа.
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
Попал.
There's another path over there. Let's move. Yeah.
Да что он не запрыгивает? Вот. Понял, принял. Блин, зря я выключил.
Tidal wave.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need— Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much. No time to lose.
Those Ruin Guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Ты чё, еб... Скотина. Получатель.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get help?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
Так, тут у нас что?
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
No time to lose.
Да ёп. Завис чё?
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were up. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Ага, гостей принимает.
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to...
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though. 60, 59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out. Don't let your guard down.
48, 47, 46, 45... Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
16, 12, 10...
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13...
Ну чё, я не справился?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
10 секунд, говорит.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not! everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow. He actually pulled it off. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using— Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing Oh, that's right! I was so excited that I forgot all of— Well, let's go look—
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to— So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr.
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to—
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that one, did he? All right. Thank you.
Сундучок с этим, интересно. Похоже, нету.
I can't find him anywhere! Where did he go? Really? Where is he? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't— Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this shop. Look, it even has my name on it. You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best. You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the— Do you think you're ready to head back to Snip? Don't worry. I know I can't get— So—
Ну вот сундучок. Могли бы что-нибудь побольше навалить, блин. За такой квест.
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Андрей.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me, but you've been following us around this whole time. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
Давно, говорит, знаю.
What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Sneznaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Sneznaya sometime. Pinky promise? You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. It's a promise. Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really...
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we are...
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again.
Вот и все.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
60. Гемов, это, конечно, смешно. Так. Интересно, может, на корабле что-нибудь появилось? Блин, а я забыл, кто нас тут может отвезти. Не тот ли? Время на всякий случай отмотать. Что у нас там? не помню. Который отводишь на корабль туда-туда. Так, от него. Какой-то рыбак.
Still not biting today.
Вот, рыбу подкинул. Подождите, а кто нас туда отводит?
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Не, вот. Так, а что у нас тут добавили-то? Объявление. Настройка урона элементальных реакций окружающей среды. Урон-то написано, вот сколько он будет, непонятно. Ну, конечно, негативно. От травы подыхаешь. Есть что-нибудь? Нету. Ну что ж, на этом завершаем.